Life throws curveballs at us every day, from difficult people to unexpected challenges. Emotions can surge and take control if we let them. But what if there was a way to remain steady and unshaken, no matter what comes your way? Today, we're diving into 10 timeless Stoic principles that can help you master your emotions and build resilience. These aren't just ancient philosophies, they're practical rules to help you become emotionally strong and grounded in a world that often feels out of control. Let's explore how you can cultivate emotional strength through Stoicism. Number 1. Understand what you can control. In life, many challenges and situations are beyond our control. However, focusing on what we can control is a powerful approach to reducing stress and maintaining clarity. We often waste energy on things we cannot change, other people's opinions, unexpected events, or past mistakes. While acknowledging these factors is essential, dwelling on them only distracts us from the choices within our power. Recognizing what we can control allows us to focus on actions that can improve our lives, such as our mindset, responses, and daily routines. By cultivating a growth mindset, we open ourselves up to learning, adapting, and improving. This mindset shift helps us to perceive setbacks as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable failures. Our responses to challenges, another controllable aspect, directly affect outcomes. For instance, while we may not control the timing of a difficult situation, we can control how we react, choosing to approach it calmly and thoughtfully. Daily routines also provide stability. Setting small, achievable goals in areas like health, productivity, and relationships creates a foundation for resilience and positive momentum. This focus on what we can influence encourages us to release what we cannot, freeing up energy for what truly matters. Ultimately, focusing on what we can control not only enhances our sense of agency, but also promotes mental well-being and resilience. By redirecting our attention to these areas, we empower ourselves to act purposefully, making the most of the situations we encounter. This approach is not about ignoring life's uncontrollables, but rather about choosing a constructive response to them. Embracing this perspective helps us navigate life's complexities more effectively, enhancing our overall quality of life. Number 2. Practice. Negative visualization. Negative visualization, a practice rooted in Stoic philosophy, involves imagining worst-case scenarios to build resilience and gratitude. Rather than focusing solely on positive outcomes or avoiding discomfort, this exercise encourages us to confront potential adversities directly, preparing us mentally and emotionally for setbacks. By envisioning losses or challenges, such as the loss of a job, a relationship, or even health, we learn to appreciate the present more deeply and reduce the shock if things go wrong. This doesn't mean expecting or wishing for these negative events. Instead, it's about reducing our fear and dependency on external circumstances by contemplating them in advance. One of the central benefits of negative visualization is cultivating a mindset of gratitude. When we consider what life would be like without the things we value, it often leads to a renewed appreciation for what we already have. This heightened awareness can increase overall life satisfaction as we stop taking people, situations, and even everyday comforts for granted. Furthermore, it helps us build resilience. In visualizing hardships, we train our minds to handle them better, knowing we are mentally prepared for whatever may come. To practice negative visualization, set aside a few minutes each day to imagine losing something or facing a challenge that is meaningful to you. Reflect on how you would cope and what resources, internal or external, would help you through it. The goal is not to dwell on loss, but to fortify your inner strength and deepen your appreciation for the present. Over time, this practice can lessen anxiety about the unknown and foster a balanced perspective on life, where neither fear of loss nor unrealistic optimism dominates. Instead, you achieve a grounded appreciation for the present, prepared for whatever the future may hold. Number 3. Accept fate. Amor fati. Amor fati, a concept rooted in Stoicism and later embraced by Nietzsche, translates to love of fate. It represents a profound acceptance of all experiences, both positive and negative, as essential elements of life. The philosophy encourages individuals to not just endure hardships, but to fully embrace them as necessary and even beneficial parts of their journey. Instead of wishing circumstances were different, Amor fati suggests that we affirm life as it unfolds, finding meaning in every experience, regardless of how challenging or painful it may be. This approach to life is about more than passive acceptance. It's about actively loving the path that fate has laid out. When we practice Amor fati, we shift our mindset from one of resistance to one of growth and resilience. For instance, if we encounter failure, disappointment, or loss, Amor fati encourages us to see these experiences not as setbacks, but as opportunities for development and self-discovery. This view aligns with the Stoic belief that everything in life, including suffering, has a purpose. Nietzsche took this further, suggesting that if we embrace every aspect of existence, we live without regret, knowing that every joy and sorrow contributes to the richness of our lives. By accepting fate, we free ourselves from the weight of what could have been, reducing frustration, envy, and resentment. Amor fati is, in essence, an invitation to live fully, to be at peace with our experiences, and to find strength in them. It is a call to harmonize with life's ups and downs, finding beauty in the impermanence and unpredictability of existence. Embracing Amor fati allows us to grow through our challenges, to live with intention, and ultimately to find contentment in the journey. Number 4. Detach from outcomes. Detaching from outcomes is a powerful approach to achieving goals while maintaining mental and emotional resilience. When we focus solely on the end result, we often experience stress, disappointment, or frustration if things don't go as planned. However, by shifting our focus to the process itself, we foster a mindset that embraces growth, learning, and adaptability. Detachment doesn't mean a lack of ambition. Rather, it's an understanding that while we can control our actions, we cannot control every outcome. This mindset reduces anxiety and helps us stay grounded, as we learn to trust in our efforts without being fixated on external validation or specific rewards. Practicing detachment involves setting clear intentions, then allowing flexibility in how they unfold. When we let go of rigid expectations, we're more open to unexpected opportunities and can adapt our actions based on the situation. This approach is particularly beneficial in creative and professional pursuits, where results are often unpredictable. By focusing on effort, growth, and the skills we're building, we find more joy and fulfillment in our journey, rather than letting setbacks derail us. Ultimately, detaching from outcomes leads to increased resilience and inner peace. It encourages self-compassion and reduces the mental toll of what-if scenarios, allowing us to navigate challenges with a clearer perspective. This mindset shift nurtures our well-being, keeps us motivated, and helps us achieve more sustainable success. By releasing the need for specific results, we're free to explore, experiment, and grow with a spirit of curiosity and purpose. In the end, it's this commitment to growth, rather than rigidly defined achievements, that brings us true satisfaction. Number 5. Reframe situations. Reframing situations is a powerful skill that can transform the way we perceive challenges and opportunities in life. It involves consciously shifting our perspective on an event or circumstance, allowing us to see things from a different angle and, often, with a more positive or constructive mindset. When faced with a difficult situation, we might naturally focus on the negative aspects, feeling stressed, frustrated, or even defeated. However, by practicing reframing, we can challenge these initial responses and instead consider what we might learn, how we can grow, or how the situation could present unexpected benefits. For instance, a job rejection may feel disheartening, but reframing it as an opportunity to refine one's skills or find a more suitable role can be empowering. Similarly, experiencing conflict with a friend or family member might initially feel upsetting, but reframing the experience as a chance to strengthen communication and deepen understanding can lead to a more resilient relationship. Reframing doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It's about adjusting our viewpoint to find a constructive path forward. This mindset shift has practical benefits as well. Research suggests that reframing can reduce stress, improve mental well-being, and foster resilience, making us better equipped to handle life's inevitable ups and downs. It's a skill that takes practice, as it involves questioning habitual reactions and learning to view problems from a place of growth rather than limitation. Ultimately, reframing situations can be a tool for personal development, enabling us to navigate challenges with a sense of possibility, adaptability, and inner strength. This practice empowers us to transform setbacks into stepping stones, enhancing our overall perspective on life and our ability to thrive. Number 6, embrace discomfort. Embracing discomfort is an essential mindset for personal growth and resilience. While discomfort may feel unpleasant, it often signifies that we're pushing beyond our limits and stepping into new territory. In moments of discomfort, we learn what we're truly capable of, as these challenges reveal strengths and skills that might otherwise remain hidden. By stepping into difficult situations, we cultivate resilience, adaptability, and confidence, all crucial traits for success in any area of life. In today's world, avoiding discomfort can be tempting. Comfort zones are easy. They offer security and predictability. However, growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. Whether it's taking on a new project, learning a skill, or facing a difficult conversation, the experience of discomfort teaches us to adapt to change and face uncertainty head-on. Discomfort acts as a signal that we are evolving, even if the growth is uncomfortable or even intimidating at first. Embracing discomfort doesn't mean recklessly seeking out pain. It's about accepting the challenges and struggles that naturally come with growth. One practical way to start embracing discomfort is by setting small, achievable challenges for yourself. These could range from speaking up in a meeting to trying something new, like a hobby that stretches your abilities. As you face these small discomforts, you'll build the mental muscles needed to take on bigger challenges. Ultimately, when we choose to embrace discomfort, we create a powerful shift in our mindset. We begin to view challenges as opportunities rather than threats, and we develop a resilient, adaptable spirit that will serve us throughout life. By accepting and even seeking discomfort, we not only grow, but learn to thrive in the face of the unknown, gaining confidence in our ability to handle whatever comes our way. Number 7, practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness means cultivating an awareness of the present moment, which can help reduce stress, improve focus, and boost overall well-being. Mindfulness involves intentionally bringing one's attention to experiences in the present without judgment, whether it's through deep breathing, meditation, or simply focusing on a particular activity. By being mindful, we step away from our autopilot mode, allowing us to become more aware of our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. This practice can foster emotional resilience, as it encourages acceptance and observation rather than reactive responses. For example, mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, has become a popular approach to managing stress. Developed by Dr. Jon Kabat-Zinn, MBSR combines mindfulness meditation and yoga to help people handle difficult emotions and physical pain. Regular practice of mindfulness can also improve focus and productivity. When we concentrate on what we are doing, we are more likely to complete tasks efficiently and enjoy the process, rather than becoming overwhelmed by distractions or anxieties about the future. Mindfulness does not necessarily require lengthy sessions. Simple techniques, like taking a few moments to focus on breathing or paying attention to the sensations of walking or eating, can be easily incorporated into daily routines. Over time, these practices train the brain to be more present, helping to reduce the negative impact of stressors and improve emotional regulation. As we become more mindful, we often develop a greater sense of compassion for ourselves and others. This can lead to stronger relationships and a more balanced life. In a world that's always rushing, Practicing mindfulness offers a path to pause, reflect, and engage with life more deeply. Even a few minutes each day can make a meaningful difference, gradually transforming our reactions and enhancing our well-being. Number 8. Reflect on mortality. Memento mori. Reflecting on mortality, or the concept of memento mori, Latin for remember you must die, encourages us to live with an acute awareness of life's fragility and finitude. Rooted in ancient philosophy, especially in Stoicism and Christian teachings, this practice emphasizes that understanding our mortality can profoundly shape our values and choices. Far from being morbid, the contemplation of death serves as a grounding reminder of life's brevity and, paradoxically, its beauty. By acknowledging that time is finite, we are more likely to prioritize what truly matters, whether it's fostering deep connections, pursuing meaningful work, or seeking personal growth. Memento mori has historically taken various forms, from the inclusion of skulls and hourglasses in artwork to the recitation of daily reflections on death. Philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca advise that pondering death can help us cultivate courage, acceptance, and wisdom. Recognizing that each moment is precious can inspire a sense of urgency to live fully, prompting us to shed trivial concerns and cultivate gratitude for the present. Similarly, religious practices often incorporate memento mori as a means of guiding followers to live ethically, reminding them of the transient nature of earthly life and the importance of spiritual readiness. In contemporary life, the concept of memento mori can be a powerful antidote to the distractions of modernity, which often promote perpetual busyness and consumption. By remembering our mortality, we are urged to seek purpose and fulfillment rather than superficial success. It invites a mindset of presence and mindfulness, where each day is seen as an opportunity to align with our deeper values. Rather than fearing death, we learn to see it as a natural part of life, cultivating a perspective that enriches our existence and imbues each moment with a sense of profound significance. Number 9. Control reactions, not emotions. In today's fast-paced world, the ability to control reactions rather than emotions has become increasingly vital for personal and professional success. Emotions are natural responses to stimuli, often unpredictable and overwhelming. They can lead to impulsive reactions that may have long-term consequences, such as regrettable comments in a heated discussion or hasty decisions that overlook critical details. By focusing on controlling reactions, individuals can cultivate a measured response to emotional triggers, allowing for clearer thinking and better decision-making. Controlling reactions involves a conscious effort to pause and assess the situation before responding. This practice can be enhanced through mindfulness techniques, such as deep breathing or meditation, which help ground individuals in the present moment. When one takes a step back, it becomes easier to distinguish between an emotional impulse and a rational thought process. This awareness not only improves interpersonal relationships by fostering constructive communication, but also enhances emotional intelligence, enabling individuals to empathize with others' perspectives. Furthermore, managing reactions helps build resilience. When faced with challenges or conflicts, those who can maintain composure are better equipped to navigate difficulties and find solutions. They can approach problems with a clear mind, exploring options rather than succumbing to frustration or anger. Over time, this ability to control reactions fosters a sense of empowerment and self-confidence, reinforcing positive behavioral patterns. Ultimately, learning to control reactions instead of being driven by emotions leads to healthier relationships, improved mental well-being, and greater overall success. It transforms how individuals engage with themselves and others, creating a more thoughtful and intentional approach to life's challenges. Embracing this mindset is not only a valuable personal skill, but also a profound contribution to a more understanding and compassionate world. Number 10. Keep a Stoic journal. Keeping a Stoic journal is a powerful practice that encourages self-reflection, emotional clarity, and personal growth. Rooted in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, This journaling technique invites individuals to document their thoughts, feelings, and experiences with the intent of fostering resilience and mindfulness. Each entry serves as a space for contemplation, allowing one to process daily challenges and triumphs while aligning with Stoic principles such as virtue, wisdom, and the acceptance of things beyond our control. In a typical entry, you might begin by reflecting on the events of the day. What challenges did you face? How did you respond? Consider noting your emotional reactions and any patterns that emerge. This practice not only enhances self-awareness but also encourages you to explore how Stoic teachings can apply to your situation. For instance, you might draw from the writings of Marcus Aurelius or Epictetus, contemplating how their insights can help you cultivate a more balanced perspective. Another key component of a Stoic journal is the daily reflection on what is within your control versus what is not. This distinction is crucial in maintaining a sense of peace and reducing anxiety. By focusing on your own actions and attitudes, rather than external circumstances, you empower yourself to respond more thoughtfully and deliberately. Lastly, end each entry with a note of gratitude or a positive affirmation. This practice reinforces resilience and encourages a mindset geared towards growth. Over time, your Stoic journal becomes a personal archive of wisdom, providing a roadmap for navigating life's complexities with grace and equanimity. Ultimately, keeping a Stoic journal is not merely a record of events, but a transformative tool for cultivating a more profound understanding of oneself and the world. To wrap up, mastering your emotions through Stoicism is not about becoming emotionally insensitive. Rather, it's about developing resilience and maintaining a clear mind in the face of life's challenges. By embracing the 10 Stoic rules we've discussed today, you can cultivate a sense of inner peace and make more rational decisions, even in the heat of the moment. Remember, it's perfectly normal to feel emotions, but it's how we respond to them that defines our character. Start applying these principles in your daily life, and you'll find yourself navigating difficulties with greater strength and clarity. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What Stoic principles have worked for you? Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep striving for emotional balance and wisdom.